All right, guys, this is Philip Reynolds, and I'm back, and I have just barely gotten off with Chris when I decided to do this, uh, and I'm going to got the wrong card. We're going over the Toronto, Colorado MLS 2019. Pregame setup here, and I am going to go down and we're going to look at the cards a little bit. Right, let us take, now this is, I'm going to have to, no, uh, yeah. Now we're going to be using the away ratings for both sides on this because this is at a neutral site basically for both teams. Control, attack, defense, and aggression. You'll see that control for Toronto is 8, attack is 7, defense is 6, aggression is 8. Okay. Composure is 11. I will come back to that, but we're going to switch over to the Colorado card. Okay. Control is 6. Attack is 7. Defense is 5. And aggression is 9. And you'll see that the first thing that you'll see is when you subtract the control rating that Toronto has +2 on the control rating. The aggression is 17, and 17 is a D, and that is 13 to 20. In Colorado, you look at the aggression here is one higher. Colorado is one higher than Toronto, so they will be +1 to all aggression checks. Okay. The next thing we will check out is composure. You'll see that Toronto is an 11 and Colorado is an 8. So on composure, it's +3 to Toronto, which means if you get a 1, 2, or 3 in the final crunch time phase in the second half, your attack, defense, and keeper ratings go to 0. And the score has to be within 2. Okay. And let's look at the attack information with a +2 on Toronto. That means 1 to 12. Toronto gets the attacks 1 to 12. And Colorado gets them 13 to 20. And our last bit of business, let us check. We'll do the goalies for we'll do the goalies for Toronto first, and that will be that is a 98. And that will be Bono for Toronto. And Bono is a +5. All right, let us go to Colorado. And that is a 40. And that will be Howard, and his keeper rating is a 5 also. And that, my friends, is all the pregame information that I need to set up and start the MLS 2019 finals. Key thing is control. Toronto is a +2, which means 1 to 12 on attack, 13 to 20 for Colorado. The aggression is 17, which is D, which means there may be a lot of yellow cards. 13 to 20 is pitch battle. So anytime you get 13 to 20 on my black dice, that's pitch battle. Less than 13 will be an attack. Colorado on all aggression checks will be +1, and red is the home team. Red is the home team on aggression checks. Blue is the away team, Colorado. And that is the last thing I need to do is we need to roll for home field advantage on this because it's at a neutral site. And we are using neutral configurations here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the white dice. 1 to 10 will be Toronto, and 11 to 20 will be Colorado. So let us go down to the field of play for home field advantage. One to 10 on this will be Toronto, and 11 to 20 will be Colorado, and we get a 2. So Toronto will be the home team on this. Even though I'm using the neutral site settings, which is the away settings, Toronto will still be considered the home team. And that is pretty much all I have for pregame setup. Composure goes to Toronto. That's relevant for the crunch time in the second half, which means if Toronto gets a 1, 2, or 3, then Colorado will be 0 attack, 0 defense, and 0 keeper rating. Which, if you're doing a keeper check, the only way that you can win on a keeper check is if you get anything higher than 84 or higher, which save made at any keeper rating. So even at a 0, you would still save. And our keepers are Bono and Howard. Both are +5, kind of in the middle type of goalies. So it should be very interesting to see who wins this, especially considering, like I said, they're using their away team settings, which means they're at a neutral site. So I'm not sure exactly when I'll get a chance to play this. Me and Chris are playing tomorrow, as you just heard on my last episode. So it probably won't be tomorrow. And I'm not sure what I got going on Saturday. I have to work in the morning, but I'm not sure what I got going on. So we'll just have to stay tuned and subscribe. Stay tuned. Turn on notifications. Post any comments that you like, and we'll see what happens. The winner of this game will take on the winner of USA versus the winner of the all national squad type thing. Whoever won that matchup, because the next half of this is the all national tournament, and the winner of that plays USA, and then the winner of that between USA and the all-national team will play the MLS champ. So we'll see how things go. You all take care, tune in, and I hope you get all your lucky rolls. Take care.